MiLaysia Fulwiley, clock winding down. She's just going to let it go. My gosh!
McCarthy into the corner. Jump back down McCarthy. That's disrupted. Pulled away by South Carolina. Fulwiley from half court. She got it!
A 10-2 run for South Carolina. Fulwiley the steal at the horn. You bet!
Here comes Fulwiley the other way. She lays it up and in. Read a Gamecock. Oh, a clean pick by Fulwiley, and she'll head the other way. Connor off the crossover. And the pick, Fulwiley. Oh, MiLaysia with the block. Catch and shoot.
Wildcats have not led in this game. Key will try to change that here, and she cannot. Fulwiley saves it. An acrobatic maneuver down the sideline, coast to coast.
Flournoy, shot block, rebound Walker, cleared to Fulwiley. And the layup, timeout on the floor.
Fulwiley's going to come up with the steal. Look at her speed down the floor. Oh my goodness! Put it on the highlight tape!
Oh, MiLaysia. You're late to stop her. She can spin a D. She can kiss it off the glass.
What a play.
You know, Don Staley's saying she wants more in between the wow moments. I'm sorry, Don. The fans want more of the wow moments. It is just reading. And it's just the ability to hang in the air. And as great as that move was, watching her teammates celebrate it.
And a steal. Fulwiley making things happen. MiLaysia Fulwiley lays it in.
Fulwiley with the steal. And the finish.
Even when you feel like you've secured the turnover, here comes Chloe Kicks, and now Fulwiley. 2-on-1. The Gamecocks for Asia, her family, this fan base. And MiLaysia Fulwiley with a steal.
Pass for MiLaysia Fulwiley better because she got in the air, almost up, and got a pick.
The steal and the score, South Carolina.
Off the court, and they compete fiercely on the court, but they keep it fun.
Fulwiley with the steal and the score.
So the Commodores, they're coming off a 101-81 loss. And how about Fulwiley with the finish after the steal? Still projected as a number 7 seed. And I truly believe you do too. This Vanderbilt team should get in to the NCAA tournament. But again, you don't want to leave it up to...
Georgia down 18. Long lead for Fulwiley. Runs it down and lays it in.
Right from the opening tip, 7 straight points. They're on top by 15, and here comes Fulwiley looking for a little bit more. Scored Vanderbilt in the second. On the reverse, Oliver can't finish. Banged alive for a moment, but then taken away. Here's Fulwiley swimming and finishing. MiLaysia Fulwiley.
Limited minutes.
Fulwiley comes up with a steal and lays it in.
And Arkansas hasn't scored in over 4 minutes. Around the back and in! MiLaysia! Sellers in and out. Fulwiley's got the board. Behind the back!
And these two programs right now, and why South Carolina's sitting at 5-0 in the league, and Oklahoma's at 3-2.
Well, Oklahoma brings in 4 new players. MiLaysia! Finger roll!
Maybe it's 6 points from Watkins, 6 points from Fagan, 6 points from Edwards.
But you got to know where the rebounders are right now.
To Cody. Off balance, couldn't get it. Fulwiley will run. Fulwiley Beautiful navigation all the way to the rack.
Johnson on Amore, mid-range, right side of the rim. 3-on-2, Fulwiley, yes!
Moore, step back jumper is off. Here comes Fulwiley. Shot clock turned off, but Fulwiley gonna blitz to the bucket. Rounded, flips it up and off. Rebound Fulwiley. Here comes South Carolina. Fulwiley to the cup, plus the foul.
Here comes Fulwiley. Full head of steam and lays it in.
Fulwiley. Oh, wow. Booker now 0 for 7. Fulwiley up under and in.
Grew up 7 miles from Colonial Life Arena.
Sorry, in their offensive rebounding, they had 8 offensive rebounds and their 15 total rebounds, so they're ready to fight off that bench.
Great move by Fulwiley, and she's got the finish. Watkins zips it back for Wiley. Great spin move on the fadeaway. Oh, yeah!
Cuts through, kicks out. Fulwiley behind the back, jumper is good.
Here's a matchup. Randall on Fulwiley.
Fulwiley for 2.
MiLaysia Fulwiley back on the floor. So Oklahoma will do some 2-3 matchup zone on the out of bounds.
Getting back on defense and getting the rebound defensively is going to be the key for Michigan, as
Most of the first half, all but 32 seconds in fact. Boy, look at that drive. Here's Fulwiley. Fulwiley cradles and finishes. It's stripped away, got it back. Fulwiley settles swiftly up the floor. Fulwiley, little hesitation, hops in and finishes. Fulwiley connects. Fulwiley secures it. Now South Carolina running. Fulwiley pizza pies at home, plus the foul. Went on to be the WNBA MVP that season. So MiLaysia doing something.
Big front line for South Carolina.
Right, gives versatility. Fulwiley shovels, got it back, and flips it in.
13-11. Fulwiley. Fulwiley. Left open and hits. Fulwiley. She hits over Hammond. McDaniel does the same. Fulwiley for 3. Got it. Here's Fulwiley. Splits the defense and converts. Fulwiley. How did she find room? Great ball movement from South Carolina. Fulwiley tracks down the rebound. McDaniel thought about it. Instead, it's Fulwiley. Fulwiley. Oh, she drills it. And another turnover for the Pirates up ahead. It's Fulwiley. Fulwiley for 3. That's good.
Coach told us the biggest thing with Chloe Kitts was the nutrition piece at South Carolina.
Look, in the last 10 years, Don Staley has had Mia Moore.
That's where if you're Iowa State, you think, maybe a strong ball fake inside. Oh my gosh.
Blocked by Watkins. Fulwiley in the breakaway. Good. Edwards with a rebound. Here come the Gamecocks. They are flying. Fulwiley and one. She did get the 1 assist, so she's on the board there. There's a 3.
Fulwiley to the rim. Too easy. Fulwiley. She'll do it herself. Pastes it off the glass.
Destiny Lombard just keep doing what she's doing, getting inside. It's helping her game as well to feel this confidence.
Fulwiley
needs something good to happen. I'd say that's good. Incredible. MiLaysia off the hesitation and off the window. Fulwiley left wide open.
takeaway. Watkins and the breakout for Fulwiley.
Basketball IQ. Absolutely. And she was just in town supporting South Carolina in their game against them.
And another takeaway. On the run, Fulwiley lays it up and in.
Tomaszicka, the freshman from Latvia.
MiLaysia Fulwiley with the magic.
Game high for the team, and she was supposed to be a part of the rotation last season but had a shoulder injury, so they weren't able to do what they wanted to do, able to just do damage in the paint, running up and down the floor.
For Wofford, just 2 of their first 13 from the field. Edwards double team. Fulwiley for 3, got it. Fulwiley, no. And Pow Pow there for the rebound. She'll get another chance. This time, yes.
And it is going to be really exciting. And
Fulwiley gets the ball screen from Edwards. All the way to the rim.
That's what I said, right? That's what I said. I was kidding.
Fulwiley, blocking foul is called. Clemson, Kentucky, TCU.
That's her way of motivating them for the greater good of the team.
Fulwiley, good strong take, has outscored the Tigers 38-17, 40-17. Here's Brown. Taken away, bounced up ahead to Fulwiley. 2 more. Fulwiley missed it, followed it, scored it.
She's only made 12 this year, but she's open again. And now she's made 13.
She's moving so much better now due to the rest.
Fulwiley jacking the 3.
I feel like November, December for A&M, it looked like they were just starting practices. They're going full speed. There's got to be some touch on that pass.
Into the corner, Fulwiley.
Fulwiley, 16-point South Carolina lead. Fulwiley hops in and finishes. Here's Booker. Lost the handle and the basketball. Fulwiley on the break lays it in. By far the 2 best opponents they have played.
And what's interesting is very different styles defensively, as you see the nice take by MiLaysia Fulwiley.
Oh, beautiful cut by Fulwiley.
Critical for Alabama to get it done in this game.
Extra pass, Fulwiley.
Offensive opportunity for South Carolina.
Fulwiley, look at her maneuver.
You have a change of the pace playing against Tennessee and how they're going to press you and try to speed you up.
She's got the takeaway up to Raven. MiLaysia didn't even need to touch the ground. Let go of control since then.
MiLaysia Fulwiley checks in for the first time. A wide open pass. An easy 2. Only meeting between these 2 in the regular season this year. Fulwiley gets them.
In the corner, Fulwiley. Remember when Angel Reese blocked that shot with 1 shoe on?
Oh, yeah, that lived all season.
Uh-oh.
She can knock down the 3-point shot. She's got terrific length, and she loves to play defense.
4 seconds. Fulwiley around.
Backdoor cut. Fulwiley, yes. Fulwiley wide open. Oh, net. But she also creative and getting to the bucket. Fulwiley, speaking of creativity. Fulwiley again.
Won 18 in a row, going for 19 in a row here tonight. Ahead it comes to Fulwiley. Goes right by Flournoy for the layup. Chahate missed up close. Fulwiley on the drive, gets the layup.
Good old tailgating food.
Fulwiley changed her shot in the air and banked it in.
Between South Carolina and Texas. Harmon goes down. Fulwiley banks it in.
And Old Acre has been solid on both ends of the floor, but wondering when they might go back to Jones.
Oh, look at Fulwiley.
But as a freshman.
Asia just grabbed her phone and like furiously texting. Fulwiley on the turnaround. That one will draw a meeting this weekend. Edwards spins inside. That won't drop. Fulwiley picks it up and flips it in for two.
Every night when we're talking about someone's upcoming schedule.
Davian Mendudi Ambagaga with the basket for Florida. And on the other end,
Hazy Fun, a lot of good looks. Here's Fulwiley in transition, lays it in. South Carolina's largest home loss under Dawn Staley was 31 points versus Stanford. Just focusing on playing with a little more toughness, trying to take that then back into conference play as Fulwiley shovels it in, plus the foul.
Fulwiley in the corner. Matt McDaniel, the freshman, pushing ahead to Fulwiley.
You've established that spark that you have, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Jumper just left it a little short. Fulwiley, crafty all the way to the rack.
Cross screen diagonal for Kapanis to get that layup.
Fulwiley tray is good. Fulwiley, how about that? Another offensive board.
That's 6 offensive rebounds for Edwards.
And then Fulwiley for Dowda there. Scramble for the ball. Somehow Fulwiley couldn't even see her. Fulwiley shake and bake. Try to use some English there. Fulwiley got it back and put it back in with 13. And on the other side of things, Blake's has 17 as a three-ball goal. Now Blake's no good. Blake's with 17, but now 5 of 14. Fulwiley ties her career high.
Aggressive enough on the offensive side of the ball.
Fulwiley answers. Let the three fly and then walked off like she knew it was going in. And MiLaysia, number 15 by Ole Miss. Fulwiley
looking for their shot, and the defenses are locked in.
Cats with a chance to go 2 for 1. Fulwiley. And you can feel the fireworks as we get ready for the fourth. Pow, pow. Great look to Fulwiley.
And South Carolina playing for a share of the SEC championship.
Surrounded, evades, Fulwiley gets back to it, 5 to shoot. Fulwiley trying to create, up under and in.
Wow, look at Blake's fighting inside in the post.
Fulwiley highlight, gets it ahead to Hall, lays it up short. Fulwiley takes it away and lays it in. That's the kind of pop that MiLaysia Fulwiley brings. Fulwiley jumper is good. Too much on it. Here's Fulwiley. Elevating and tossing it in. Van can't hit the three. Here's Fulwiley. Weaving, taking, and hitting. Hall mid-range. No. Fulwiley, yes.
And I love maps.
Fulwiley flips it in, plus the foul. Pow Pow running clock. Pow Pow races in to the corner. Fulwiley, you bet.
The lower half, so that was a tough recover and finish for sure.
Here's Fulwiley. Fulwiley dancing through, making it look easy.
When you step up, when it's tournament time, when it's win or go home, yeah, I would want to be a Turney Tessa.
Joyce Edwards in the double team, still able to kick out of it to MiLaysia Fulwiley.
You had her inside to rebound, or if you needed a bucket at the end of a game, you knew you had her as an advantage now.
This has been all South Carolina here in the opening round of the NCAA tournament, and it's back-to-back buckets and a big smile. South Carolina led by as many as 22. Kitts has been the only offense for South Carolina. She's 5 for 6. The rest of the team 0 for 8 until that moment.
Fulwiley fouled out. I said, uh-oh. And I said that to the players, and they said, we didn't think that. They had a lot of confidence.
Michael, she averages 18 a game.
The execution from Maryland has been very impressive today.
Stopped by Joyce Edwards. Fulwiley, full throttle.
Well, and she has been. When it comes NCAA tournament time, she is a bucket. So Maryland has four fouls. So one more. If South Carolina attacks the basket, they go to the free throw line. Can buzz her off. South Carolina doesn't have to be in a hurry. Going to the basket. Defense has to respect her because she just shows how she can score the basketball.
That is her 6th made three.
He's going to have to take the load of playmaking while Booker is out of the game.
Here's Fulwiley, always electrifying. MiLaysia dips in for two.
Penetration or post-entry passes.
I don't know that anything excites you as much as a dirty lane. Fulwiley! That's a big bucket from the freshman Jordan Lee.
Beautiful footwork.
Fulwiley dashing through the lane.
You know, we figured it out, but yeah, it was really fun, honestly.
All right, so Sarah Strong's got a double-double. AZ Fudd has 21 points.
There we go.
Man.
We saw with Kaylin when she got her jersey retired. It's special. Like, these moments are really special for all these kids and parents. What a great matchup. I mean, what Don and Coach Irma have done for the game in the last 10 years, uplifting it at every moment.